This video uses AI visuals for storytelling purposes only.
In the sweltering summer of 1518, the city of Strasbourg witnessed something bizarre, something terrifying. One woman began dancing, and soon, hundreds joined her. But this wasn't joy. It was death. They danced in the streets without stopping, for days. Until their feet bled. Until their hearts gave out. What caused this madness? A curse? A drug? Or something deeper inside the human mind? Welcome to Vault of Centuries, where the strangest pages of history are opened one mystery at a time. Today's tale, the dancing plague of 1518. It all started in July 1518, in the city of Strasbourg, part of modern-day France. A woman known only as Frau Trophia suddenly walked out into the street and began dancing. There was no music playing. No celebration happening. No crowd cheering her on. She just danced. Alone. For hours. And she didn't stop, not that night, not the next day, not even after several days. At first, neighbors were curious. They watched, confused. Some even laughed. But soon, concern turned to fear. Then, something even stranger happened, others joined her. Men, women, even children, started dancing too. Dozens of people were moving non-stop. Their bodies twisting, spinning, shaking. Not with joy, but with a strange, unstoppable force. There was no fun. No music. Just panic, exhaustion, and eventually, bleeding feet. The city officials were completely stunned. No one had ever seen anything like it. In desperation, they called in the doctors of that time. But surprisingly, the doctors didn't talk about demons, witchcraft, or curses, which were common beliefs back then. Instead, their explanation was medical, or so they thought. They believed it was caused by excess heat in the blood. Their solution? Let the dancers keep dancing until the fever burned out. And believe it or not, the city actually built a stage in the town square. They hired musicians. They even encouraged people to keep dancing, thinking it would help them recover. But it didn't. It only made things much worse. More people were drawn into the strange madness. More collapsed from exhaustion. And many died from strokes, heart attacks, or sheer fatigue. What started as one woman dancing had now become a citywide nightmare. Even today, no one knows exactly what caused the dancing plague. Some say it was ergot poisoning, a fungus in bread that can cause hallucinations, like LSD. Others think it was mass hysteria, triggered by extreme stress and fear. Back then, people were already suffering from famine, disease, and anxiety. Maybe it wasn't a sickness at all. Maybe it was just a mental breakdown shared by an entire city. By September, the dancing slowed down. Survivors were taken to a mountain shrine to pray to Saint Vitus, the so-called patron saint of dancers. Eventually, the streets were quiet again. But the story never really ended. People still ask, why did they dance? Was it a poison? A curse? Or just the mind breaking under stress? Whatever it was real. And terrifying. That was the strange true story of the dancing plague of 1518. People danced. Not for fun. Not for joy. But until their bodies gave out. You've been watching Vault of Centuries, where we open the most bizarre and forgotten pages of history. Clapperboard, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because the past is full of stories we're only just beginning to uncover. Until next time. Stay curious.